Alright, I'm awake now. Bo, are you happy? Hi. Hello. It's summer, though it does not feel like it. It does not feel like it's summer. Cause it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it's like cloudy and raining. So it doesn't feel like or look like summer. I hear that it's really warm in other places, but it's not here. I put like fuzzier pajama pant things on because my legs were cold. I had put on like shorts this morning. I was like, yeah, summer. Yeah, it's like 60. So I hear that it's warm in other places, but yeah. But hi, Crispy. Have fun going to the store and getting the things. I saw the message there about that. Hi, Five Ways. Hi, Bo. Hello. Hi, NLA. Hello. Bo. Go get the Taco Bells. Enjoy. Thank you for the bits. And jump scaring me. I appreciate you. The other thing that I always forget, because I feel like this happens every school year. I don't feel like it's happened as bad the last couple of years, really. I don't know. My right eye keeps watering. And like specifically my right nostril is like stuffed. Not the left one, but the right one. Like, why? It's like, I think my body is like processing that like it's summer and that I'm not needing to worry about work things and whatnot right at the moment. My body doesn't know how to process that. Because I don't ever realize, I think, how much, you know, just general, like, stress the end of the school year has. And, like, there wasn't anything, you know, out of the ordinary with this, like, end of the school year kind of thing. There, you know, there wasn't anything, like, you know, we did report cards. We had the, you know, the end of year traditions. Like, there was some stuff that got brought back that we haven't done. But it wasn't like there was, like, you know, big out of the ordinary things happening. It's just like, I don't know. But we're on summer, so I'm hoping that my eye and nose don't bug me too terribly much, because I really want to play Pokemon, which is why I placed it on Friday, because I didn't want to wait till Monday to play Pokemon. So we're playing Pokemon today. We're gonna jump into Shining Pearl first, because all I need is a Driftloon. Is the only Pokemon that I need. That was the other reason I did it on a Friday, is because for some reason they're only there in the game on Fridays, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why they're only there on Fridays. Like, why? You missed you missed a busting. You also missed, oh, I don't even know what it's called. The one that was at 75. That one. You missed some bops. Alright, I, Analasaurus, being of sound mind, willfully and involuntarily make this declaration to be followed in case of my death. If Nega Oryx does a charity stream in my name, there will be cats alerts, and that there will be no mechanism to turn off said cats alerts. Great. Great. Honestly, the cats alerts are great because, well, one, they're cats alerts, but two, it's also the chaoticness of that it's not like set amounts for certain songs, that it's just random whatever sounds and things like that. And it's great. It's great. I really like the cats alerts, and I kind of want to watch cats now. So who knows? Maybe I'll spontaneously watch that later. Yes, Wednesday's gonna be awesome. I'm just excited now that it's summer, because it's like, cool, whenever Negs is gonna stream, that means I can actually be there. Yes, the Oryx W1, yes. That was, I just love that that's what we spam during it. It may not be stuck in your head. For me, it was like, well, they were already stuck in my head, so this is no different. It did swap over this week that it's been Skimbleshanks, and not Jellicle. It's been a mix of Skimbleshanks and, Mistopheles, more so than the Jellicle cats. So I'm like, okay, at least my brain's mixing it up a little bit. You crushed your Chrome! Oh no! I know, just the pure W spam is great. But yeah, I'm excited for Wednesday. I'm happy that I can, you know, be there when Negs does, like, EU-friendly streams, because, like, I feel like, I know I missed, like, the last stream before this, but I feel like I've missed a lot of streams lately just because she's done, you know, EU-friendly times and, you know, a shorter stream. So, like, by time I get home off of work, the stream's already over. So when I, you know, am able to, I catch the VODs and whatnot, but... So your local record did not get affected? Okay. The chat party. I was kind of personally hoping that you were recording the chat, because the chat was also, like, you know, just as much as the alerts going off. It's the pairing of the two is great. Yes, I think Skimbleshanks ended up stuck in my head because I added it to the class playlist, and for some reason, Spotify Shuffle, like, really liked playing that song this week. I'm like, I don't know why, but it definitely came on multiple times. And for the fact that there's, hold on, actually, let me tell you how many songs. There are 233 songs on this playlist. And for a song to play multiple times in the same week is, you know, not something that happens all the time. I will say there's ones that I do hear multiple times a week because the kids request them and I'll swap to it and whatnot. So I do listen to a decent amount of Imagine Dragons and Michael Jackson. Yeah, all one knows. I've tried using my nose sprays and it's just, ugh, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just chat, no stream. Great. I love that we were just all hanging out. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start the, like, okay, chicken or lion? Because I was like, I don't know. Like, I thought that would be funny for us to just randomly discuss. I don't know. I still think the chickens would be super annoying, but also I don't want to fight a lion. So... I don't know. Also, I made sure I put the Switch back on the dock. It should still, no, it should still be plugged in, because the last thing we played was Arceus. I was like, wait a second, is the capture card plugged into the PlayStation or the Switch? Yeah, the 1,000 with, like, stream not even being, like, up and going was bonkers. Oh, it was from way back. Yeah, has been going since December. Yeah, but still, like, just increasing it, like, that much with the stream wasn't even live is still really cool. It's a free room chicken. It's an angry fucker. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I have not had many interactions with chickens. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that would just get really annoying to have to do all the time. Also, December feels like a really long time ago. Like, not like, you know, a half a year ago. Like, it feels like December was, like, years ago. With everything that, like, has happened and done and gone on in that time, I feel like that feels like a longer time than the time it's been. I'm gonna do it for a while, yeah. Yes, Annalise, I'm hoping that we can do that. I'm hoping we can do that, because that would be really super cool. And you know, obviously like tech side of stuff, if there's something I can do to help with things, you know, I the only thing that's on my schedule really for the next few months is stream things. So like there's a couple things here and there, like going and seeing cats next week. Tomorrow I'm actually going to my old high school because they built I don't like how they did it. I don't like where they built it on the campus, but I do want to go see it, that they built an addition to the high school, and they're doing like an open house tomorrow for alumni to go see the addition. And I've definitely heard from the teachers that there's some things that didn't get done right. It is a cool addition, but unfortunately, the gorgeous courtyard that we had is like, I don't know if it's over the top of it or like if it's like you still could be in the courtyard underneath the building, if it's just like a second story or something, or if they like how much of the courtyard is gone. But they built a gorgeous courtyard that has not really been there for terribly long because it got completed my like junior year of high school. So it's maybe been there for like 7 or 8 years. And I'm like, I'm kind of bummed that that's been changed. And also the black box theater that I like lived in high school is no longer there, and that really hurts. But it's fine. I'll live. I still want to go see it tomorrow. Hi, welcome on in. I have no idea how to say your username. Let me know. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here. Give updates mod, yes. Oh, SAS. Okay. So the building itself is, you know, it's a 2-story building, and it's kind of shaped like a U. The building itself it's a pretty old building. Like, I don't know exactly how old, but it's old enough that, like, my grandma went to school in that building. Is, like, how old the building is. So obviously it's had, you know, many renovations and updates and whatnot along the years. But, so, like, there's the U shape, and the courtyard's in the middle, and they like built an extension that goes like out that way. So now it's like a swoop, like out and around kind of thing. So I don't know. I'm interested to go see it tomorrow to see in person what it looks like, because I've seen like a couple of pictures, and I've seen a couple pictures that a couple of the teachers went in and took a couple pictures from the inside as they were working on stuff. So I've seen a couple of things. But, yeah. Sideways Stories book series as a kid. I don't know if I know those books. Hi, Bella. Are you awake from your nap? Yeah. Bella has been in here, like, pretty much all day. The only time she hasn't been in here is like the last couple hours because she went and took a nap on the cat tree. And now she's back. Hi, Ella. You gonna come visit too? They both came over here randomly? Hi. Am I talking to the computer again? I don't think they know what to think yet. Because, you know, they're like, why are you here? And, like, not... Because, you know, they saw Talarian leave for work. So I think they're confused as to why I've been here all day and Talarian still left. Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Okay, that sounds really familiar. But I don't... The title sounds extremely familiar. Oh... Okay, Switch, are we awake now? The title sounds really familiar, but I don't remember, like, anything about the story, so I don't know if I read it or not. No, Bo. Alright, capture card. You gonna capture? Maybe? That took way too long. Computer, are you okay? I forgot. I was playing Calm Colors. Because I brought my Switch to work with me because I'm like, I'm going to end up with time that I'm literally not going to have anything to do on like Tuesday morning. I'm like, what am I going to do? I've already organized everything. I've gone through everything. I've done, like, we have like a checklist that we have to complete and get signed off by the end of the day. I'm like, I literally don't have anything else to do at this school. So I'm going to bring my Switch to fill the half-hour of prep time I have in the morning. So I played Calm Colors. They also wrote Holes. Okay, I have seen the movie for Holes, but I've not actually read the book. That was one of those books that I remember people like talking about it. And I remember it being on like the Battle of the Books list that they wanted us to read it. And I want to say I tried to read it, but I didn't get far because it wasn't interesting to me. The movie's okay. The movie's fine. But like, I don't know, nothing grabbed my attention with the book. So that's another thing that looking back, I'm like, oh, that's why like I sucked at being a participant on Battle of the Books, because I, you know, couldn't focus to sit and read an entire list of, I don't know, there was like 20 or 30 books on this list. And for anyone who has not heard of Battle of the Books before, essentially it's like an elementary school, some middle schoolers do it as well, where you're on a team of like 3 or 4, you know, with 3 other people, 2-3 other people. It's like a team of 3 or 4 people. And you're supposed to like split the book list up amongst, you know, the group of you, and everyone's supposed to read their part of the list. So, and then you go into a competition against other teams where you're asked trivia questions about the books, and you're trying to answer them. Obviously, some of you would read, both of you would read a book, or, you know, whatnot. You would try to read as many books in the list as you can. And then you would like battle trivia questions and stuff against other teams. And it was super cool, but I could never get myself to read more of the books on the list. And now I understand why. I get why now. And it kind of sucks because it was super cool. I wish I could have done more with it. So. Chunk. Uh-huh. Yep, that's what we're going with, Chunk. I hate that my nose feels like, you know, like stuffy, like I'm sick, and I hate it. I hate it so much because I know that I'm not sick. It's just my body doesn't know what to do with the fact that all of a sudden I'm not stressed. It's fine. It was right there. There. Other thing I'm excited to do this weekend is we had paused our HelloFresh stuff for like the last like month and a half kind of thing, and we got more today. That we paused it until like I was out of school so I could actually you know, cook the meals and have more time, you know, more times that we could cook them together and such. So yeah, so hopping into this, obviously, hold on, I forget that Pearl is really crazy loud. Obviously, I'm not in the same place that I was before. I have played a little bit of this game off stream. So basically, so after beating the Elite Four, there was a, like, talk to DMCA. So we had to go up here and take a boat. I had to Google it because, like, where the fuck is he? Like, I couldn't find him up here because the flag was just in the town. So apparently I had to take the boat to get over here. And there's this battle tower thing. I haven't done it. Essentially, it's like, if you want even more Pokemon battles to level up and train your Pokemon even more, you can go in the battle tower and then earn battle points and spend it on items of the sort. Like, it's cool. I get it. It's not something I plan on actually doing in this game. I get why people would maybe want to do that, but our goal today is if you look that way. If you look, it says we have 149 Pokemon in our decks. Which means we are missing one. We're missing one Pokemon for the decks. And I thought it would be fun for us to hop in here and just catch it on stream. Because we know which one it is and we know where it is. So it shouldn't take that long. So, and then we're going to jump into Arceus. But we're going to go fly over here. I did actually catch a few more Pokemon and stuff off stream. I've explored a lot in the underground. You know, as per usual, we go to a new area when we open this game. And yes, I'm going to pick the berries. I've been trying to, like, pick and plant the berries as we've been going. This was actually... This is pretty much like a starting area for the game in terms of, like, how early on this area is. That this was, like, the first area we could plant berries in. Is really how early on this was. Ah, I pushed the wrong one. Yes, water it. There we go. We're gonna pick some berries, and we're supposed to go over by the Windworks is where it is. We're getting a Drifloon. So this is gonna be the first dex that I complete, and I was like, you know what? Let's just hop in here for a little bit, and let's do it on stream. I was like, it won't take that long, right? I'm just really excited to jump back into some more Arceus, because we started that on Monday, and it's really fun. It was a lot of reading of a lot of dialogue things, but it was really fun to, like, be in the more open world, tossing the Pokeballs, you know, different time period. I'm really liking it so far. We're definitely not super far into it yet, because I've only done, like, one stream of it. And we'll see. My nose is being a little funky tonight. And it's also kind of draining weird. So we'll see. We'll see how I do in terms of talking tonight. But I totally didn't even think about the fact that my body might do a little bit of a think of all of a sudden not being stressed out. I try to, like, you know, prevent it and whatnot, but it's like, you know, the, like, okay, break. And it's like, okay, now my body doesn't know what to do. We're not slouching. We're not slouching. Also, I have a Doctor Strange shirt now, and I love it a lot. It's like chibi-esque like Doctor Strange, and I think it's cute. Okay, I was like, I think that's enough water. So if I remember correctly, yeah, it's like over here. Look! Ready? We're gonna try to catch it, I think. I don't know who... The thing is, I don't have anyone with False Swipe, and this is probably gonna be super low level, so I don't think we're gonna be able to catch it. But I'm hoping seeing it will work. Do I have to, like, click on it? Hello? Can I not catch this one? There. Like, I'm clicking on you. Hello? Because it's like we have the evolved one of this in our decks from... I want to say that was an Elite Four person. Someone at a gym had a evolved one. You know what? I'm just going to fling a Pokeball at this and see... I have 69 Pokeballs. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to fling a Pokeball at this and see what happens. Because it's level 22, and we're like 70-something. So there's no way we're not just gonna one-shot it. There's no way! I don't know. Like a Pokeball at it, because I don't want to one-shot it. Aww. That was so close. We're gonna try one more. And then we'll just attack it. Yeah, no. Okay. Never mind. Alright. We're just gonna flame wheel it. Apparently, they have a thing called Aftermath. Alright. In theory... It's 150! It says 150! Alright, we're saving. Alright. Is there a thing I'm supposed to do now? Complete your Pokédex and turn in your report. Okay, where do I go to turn in the report? Actual question, does anyone know? Oh, wait, is there actually a marker? There's a marker. Never mind, there's a marker. I didn't know there was a marker. Yes. I did not catch it. I tried to, but I didn't catch it. Hi, Warlock. It's good to see you. How's it going? I didn't catch it, but it did count as me actually seeing it because I had only fought the evolved version of it. We had never seen an unevolved one. I tried to catch it. I plugged some Pokeballs at it, but I don't have... The Pokemon on my team are like level 70 now, so we kind of just one-shotted it, so... Alright. I apologize, my nose is like being stuffy, runny, whatever. My body is just doing the whole process of that I'm not stressed out at work anymore. Hello? Hey, Marie. Let me look at your Pokédex. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch it, but I'm not trying to do an actual living caught dex in this game, so I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to complete the dex in terms of like having it say 150. All right, let me look at your Pokédex. Awesome! You've seen every kind of Pokemon in Sinnoh. Have you shown this Pokédex to Professor Rowan yet? Not yet. Is he in here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Make an egg out of it? Okay, I was like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not... Because is that, like, the only one that ever shows up? Is that one singular one? At this point, I'm not too concerned about having all the Pokemon. I definitely don't have all of them. We've got... You know, we've got a decent amount of Pokemon in this game. We got a couple boxes full. I did do a lot of catching of different ones. I caught a Togepi when I was running around before. That I've caught a number of ones in the underground, so I do have a bit more of a variety of different ones now. But I'm not planning to go back into this game and catch every single Pokemon, so. Alright. Marie, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokédex? Yup. So, you've seen 150 Pokemon. Bravo, Marie! You've recorded all the Pokemon of the Sinnoh in your Pokédex. This will help immeasurably with my studies on Pokemon evolution. Oh? Hey! Oak! Okay. Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokédex for me. Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to, no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He asked me to bring the data from the National Pokédex. So, since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokédex to the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. Yay! Your Pokédex was upgraded with the National mode. I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokédex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Have no fear, Marie will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region? Ah, yes, I've heard that Ramanon's Park is now open. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of Route 221. Ramanon's Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that the system is operating properly. Marie, you should make an effort to visit Ramanon's Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Alright, it was a pleasure seeing both of you. Bye now. Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, Marie. I have a gift here as a reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokédex. Okay, you obtained the Poké Radar. Okay. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poké Radar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokédex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it will be useful for your goal of filling the National Pokédex. Cool, okay. Going on a month-long trip from July 6th to the 30th because I'm going on vacation to visit friends and family about 17 hours from here. That's cool. I hope you have fun. Yes, we're trying to catch them all. So actually, that's really interesting to see, because I had the thought of like, hold on. I think I've actually seen some. I was gonna say, it says 164 now. Because I was like, some of them, like, you know, Togepi is not one from this region. I'm like, I definitely have seen and caught some Pokemon in the underground that were not this region specific. So I have 164 now. They're over 400. Yeah. Someday, maybe I will actually come back and complete the National Dex in this. I don't know. I just... It still shocks me how much there is to actually do in this game. Do I want a shiny Charmander? You have 1,000 of them? I mean, if you don't want one of them, I'm not gonna complain. Hi! Hi there, it's been a while. When I heard you defeated the Elite Four and entered the Hall of Fame, I rushed straight here to congratulate you. I mean it, great job. All of the other gym leaders are really happy for you too. But you know, we gym leaders aren't going to take this lying down. Losing to you was rough on all of us, yet we still have our pride as Sinnoh's 8 gym leaders. Now we're all determined to beat you this time. So if you don't mind, could you give us all another chance with the Pokemon battle? We'll each be waiting for you at our own gyms. You know where to find me. Okay. So we could go battle the gym leaders again? I move now? Cool. Okay. Like things like that. Like, I didn't realize how much of... I don't want to call it a grind. Like, it's just the style of game it is of, like, you're doing a lot of different battles and such. But I didn't realize how much there was to do in this game. Like, outside of, like, just following the story. Because that was the thing with this game. I was like, I'm just going to stream the story. So I'm going to play more of this off stream. But I just thought it'd be fun to get the last Pokemon for the Dex on stream. Alright. Those. More games had gym leader rematch. Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. So, my question about it is, does that mean, like, because, you know, they talked that they were going to go back to training. So, are their Pokemon going to be a higher level and more difficult now? I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming it's not going to be, you know, just the same battle we did. Like, us going in with our level 70 Pokemon to fight the Pokemon at the first gym that were, like, level 17 is gonna be... Yeah. Okay, they're Elite 4 level. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm assuming they're more difficult. I'm assuming that they're more difficult. Yeah, at this point, though, in terms of how many games that I do want to do on stream, I'm not 100%ing this game on stream. And I keep having to remind myself about stuff like that. It's like, you know, I can stream a game without needing to do every 100% of everything on stream. Like, we did the main story of this. Like, that was the goal. But it does feel very weird for a game that I've been, you know, at this point, 95% of the playtime I've done in this game has been on stream. The other 5% was me grinding levels to be able to do the Elite Four and, you know, running around and talking to DMCA to learn about the Poke Battle Tower kind of thing. Okay. I don't... Bo, were you wanting to, like, do the Charmander now, or are we just gonna do that later off stream? Because... if not, there's nothing else I need to do in this game, and we'll swap over to Arceus. I can't remember if I saved, so I'm pushing the save button again. I'm pushing the save button again because I don't remember if I saved. Alright. I was curious, so we started this on January 8th, and apparently we beat the Elite Four on May 30th. Okay. Later you have to find it. Okay. I want to view the badges. They're all dirty. I wish we could do this in, like, this mode. You have to do it in the handheld mode to, like, shine them. Cool, though. I'll have to come back at some point to, like, play more and complete the decks and of the national decks and stuff, but I still think it's cool. I still like it. I am a person who does have the cartridge. So, hold on. I do have to physically swap the cartridges for these games. Because I like having the actual cartridge for games. It also makes it easier in terms of, like, storage. Like, storage space. Like, obviously, like, I do have games that are on my Switch that are, like, just downloaded onto my Switch. But if I had to have every single one of these games downloaded, I would have to... I don't know if they would all fit. And then you have to deal with, like, uninstalling and reinstalling. I'm like, nah, I'll just swap the cartridge. I'm fine with just swapping the cartridge. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, hold on. I'm gonna turn this back up. Arceus, I don't think I needed to turn down volume-wise. I don't think. Just found him. Well, I already swapped the cartridge, so we can do it later. We can do it later because I already swapped the cartridge. Okay, let's go. Swapping categories into the other Pokemon category. This is so chill. I hate that my body is doing this, like, you feel kind of sick now. Like, worn down. I'm like, yeah, that feels reasonable, but also, like, I want to play Pokemon. Ah, okay. We might just have to do a slightly shorter stream. My body might not let me do as long as I want today. Because I definitely want to be able to play a lot of games tomorrow. So I definitely want to be able to stream for a decent chunk of time tomorrow. I have, hold on, how many is it? I have 17 different Next Fest demos installed on my computer right now for us to check out tomorrow. So I don't think we're probably going to get to all of them. But we're going to see how many we get to. So in case you missed it in terms of me posting in the schedule chat and whatnot in Discord, we are checking out some Next Fest demos tomorrow. I downloaded a decent amount of the ones that are on the list in Al's Toy Bar, and I didn't download every single one. And there's a couple that I have found from other people trying out demos that I have added to the list. One of them we're going to be checking out is... Not the name of it, but it's made by the people who did Everybody Wham Wham. What's it called? Once Upon a Jester is what it's called, and it's the same people who made Everybody Wham Wham, so I'm excited to check that one out and see what that's about. Hello. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. Oh, right. He wanted to do a battle. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. That is... I don't understand how anyone can handle taking... I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. You have a Pokemon? That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. Of course, they have a Pikachu. Hi, Pikachu. This is my Pikachu. During the Shinix's attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Pika! Pikachu's adorable. Watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step towards being a real team is to battle your team. Pikachu looks so excited! Okay. I love that we have, like, a mat to, like, battle on. Oh, Rowlet's paralyzed. Oh, hold on. I was actually gonna move. Because we were chilling. We were chilling in the corner. I'll leave it there for now so you can see Rowlet's health. Fight. Let's use that. Yeah. Ow! This little Rowlet swings are so cute. Hiya! Aw, Rowlet's paralyzed. Ow! It's still paralyzed. No! Just... Ow, Rowlet! Does quick attack not guarantee first hit in this game? Because that's the second time I've seen quick attack happen, but it didn't get first priority over us. Oh, yeah. We were doing that in the field, and I kind of keep forgetting that that's a thing. Alright, Bidoof. I don't know if we can move around in this one, because we're kind of cutscene. No, we can move. Okay. Roll out. Sorry, Pikachu. Battle decided? Whoa! You seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Move mastered. Wait, they can master moves? Oh, okay. That was amazing! The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. Okay, actual question. How do I heal my Rowlet? Do I have to make potions? Or do we... Are Pokemon centers a thing? How do I heal Rowlet? Okay, we'll just have to catch up as best we can, right, Pikachu? Pika! Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. The Sims tweet, yeah. Sleeping and potions. Okay. So we just need to, like, we as a team rest. Okay. Because I know we, like, did that and we rested at the tent, but I didn't know if that was, like, the only way. Did I not post in Discord? Oops. Hi, Goldie! I'm sorry! Did I not post in, did I not add people in Discord? I don't think I did. Whoops! Hold on, I'll just do it now. You're gonna get a Discord ping if you're here. Oops. To be fair, my brain's kind of in a bit of a weird, like, I don't know what to do with myself, like, brain fog, because my body has decided that I need to feel slightly like I'm sick just because it doesn't know what to do with the fact that all of a sudden I'm not, like, stressing over work. And this happens, I feel like, every school year, that, like, the first few days of summer that my body, like, I kind of just, like, not like I'm, like, sick, but just, you know, the, like, run down of, like, how much the last push of the school year is. And I never realize how much I'm pushing myself until we get to summer and I go, oh. So I'm hoping that next year this doesn't happen just because only 4 days, unless if for some reason something comes up and numbers change over the summer and I have to go back for a 5th, but yeah. Okay, I guess the first step for my Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh, well, that's like a fancy chart. Well, that was the thing. It was like I was taking things pretty chill. Like, the end of the year didn't really feel like a push. Like, me sitting there and doing my grades, like, besides the fact that there kept being, like, there's after school things when I was trying to do stuff that got moved inside. Like, besides that one day, you know, doing my grades was pretty chill. Like, I didn't, like, sit and do them for hours. I did a little bit each day of the week and broke it up and took breaks. Like, it was, you know, it felt really chill. But it's also just a lot of stuff. Nice, Goldie. Yes, I didn't get to Fortnite yet today, so I figured we'd maybe play a little bit after stream to do some dailies. Y'all, if you see Talarian on Fortnite tonight really late, you all need to yell at him to go to bed. I don't know how late he stayed up, but he stayed up extremely late playing Fortnite last night. I was just like, why are you still up? Because I had like gotten up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I was like, he's still not in bed. Like, what? He's playing Fortnite. It's like, go to bed. So I told him, you're not allowed to stay up super late playing Fortnite tonight. You can play a little bit, but you're not staying up really late. I'm trying to get him so he's trying as well, but also, you know, ADHD brains are fun and sleep schedules, but I'm trying to get him so he's like awake earlier in the morning so we can like hang out before he has to go to work. But he's a night owl, like definitely night owl. So it's work in progress. All right, both Pokemon have both Pokemon and moves have types. The type matchup between a move and its target Pokemon determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. Here are some examples of type mashups. Fire-type moves are strong against Grass-type Pokemon. Grass-type moves are strong against Water-type Pokemon. Water-type moves are strong against Fire-type Pokemon. Yes. So you're the one. The new recruit everyone's talking about? The name's Zisu? Captain of the Security Corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu's a master of ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now, listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward, it will take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can attack. Okay. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Interesting. Okay, that's different. Okay, agile and strong style moves. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move... Oh, that's what it was saying, that someone had leveled up and mastered something. Okay. You can have it use the move in either agile style or strong style by pressing the L or R or the left or right buttons when selecting the move in battle. Sometime your Pokemon will naturally master a move and unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Okay, so agile style reduces the power of the move, raises the user's action speed. Oh, uses more of the PP than usual. Okay, strong style. Boosts the power of the move. Lowers the use and action speed. Still uses more than usual. Okay. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle May's request. You remember, I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see about May's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. Bella. Oh, Rowlet ended up back in full health. Yay. Hi, Bella Boo. Yeah, if I put you down, are you just gonna keep nosing at me? She's just purring. Yeah, you're your precious baby. Yeah, is this your stream now? Yeah, is this just a Snuggle Bella stream? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trying to play Pokemon or anything. Totally not, honey. I was totally just sitting here waiting for you to come up. Yeah. Alright. Can I go back to playing Pokemon? I love you, but I do want to play more Pokemon. Alright. I want to check out... There was like the fields or the... I don't remember what they called it. The place where you could swap out Pokemon for your team. Because we had... I think we had caught like a Boozle and stuff. And I don't know how we... I don't know how we swapped them. Or where that is. Kitty Scritches, yes. There's like this is totally just Bella's stream now. I think is this maybe it over here? This kind of looks like it. Pasture house. Okay, the pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them from here to change up your party. Alright, this person's name is also Marie. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Okay. Use the computer, haven't played a Pokemon since then. Yeah, this one, like, timeline-wise, this is like early on in Pokemon history of like, you know, it's not common that like everyone has a Pokemon and there's gyms and everything. This is like making the decks for the first time. So there's not, you know, like a Poke Center. Okay, so these are who we're leaving. Because we don't need Tubadoofs. We don't need all of these. We don't need two of the same Pokemon. I want my a Boozle that I caught. And I'm actually gonna take the Wurmple because I want to evolve it. Yeah, it's actually really cool because this is like, you know, when you're meeting the professor, like at the beginning, you know, like the very beginning of like, you know, like help me catch these. Like we just invented these things called Pokeballs. Like we're like beginning era of catching Pokemon. Back to your survey work then. Keep it up. Cool. All right. He was saying something about teaching it new moves, so I think I might go back over here and talk with her just to see what we could maybe learn with them. Because we do also have... how do I see... There, okay. I gotta remember all the buttons to this one. I wanted to see... Because they, like, got different moves or something. Edoof! Ooh, it knows Aerial Ace. Okay. Did Rowlet learn a new one? I didn't pay attention. No, okay. Cool. Hi, Looney! Mark? Who's what? Also, I intended after the battle to move this back down here, and I didn't. Hold on, there we go. Here at the training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want to master moves. I can't help your Pokemon master moves if you don't have a Seed of Mastery. Okay, I want new moves. See what Rowlet can do? Oh, so you can pay for them to learn different moves. I love that False Swipe is one that we can learn. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to worry about that right now because the moves they have are fine, and as they level up, I'm sure they get different ones and stuff as well. Reference to the room? Like the puzzle game? I'm doing okay. My body is kind of doing it doesn't know what to do with itself because it's now summer break, which means I'm not, you know, stressed over work. So my nose is a little stuffy. So that's kind of annoying. But I just want to play Pokemon, so I'm kind of just putting up with it for the moment. Oh, it's a notoriously bad movie. Look it up for a giggle. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I was like, I know, like, the video game? Okay, we're headed out here because we're helping with a quest thing or something. He had a job that he's supposed to be doing and needs help with or something. Oh, hello again. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Okay. So we're attacking from behind then? All right, hit a wild Pokemon from behind for a higher chance of successful catch or to gain advantage when starting a battle. The secret technique is called a backstrike. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisu. You should know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Alright. I'm gonna turn the game up slightly. Let me know if that's too much. I did turn it up. I was like, I don't know, it feels a little quiet. Can't wait, please get some love and some hype in the chat, please, and thank you. Where's the hype button? There it is. Sparkles, thank you for sticking around with the Penguin Colony for 34 heckin' months. I super duper appreciate you doing that. Continue to enjoy those emotes and your sub badge. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to meet her here, but also... Or no, that's a request. That's a request. Hold on. We're gonna pick that up. That marvelous rich tone. How is it produced? I must know. Hi, Celie. It's good to see you. How's it going? Hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about, Cricktot. I keep wanting to say Cricktalk because that's what we called ours in Pearl. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricktalk's page in your Pokédex and show it to me so we can uncover the truth. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's good to have you here. We're chilling. This is the second stream of us playing this game so far. So we're chilling with some Pokemon, and I'm attempting to remember all the different controls to things. We definitely could probably have made more Pokeballs, but it's fine. This button, that button. Yeah. Look at me remembering. We're catching more Bidoofs. Because it's fun to catch them. Also... Yeah, we still have the number caught one. I was just making sure. It's like, I think we still have a, like, we're supposed to catch more of them. I just wanted to make sure. No point in using the Pokeballs to catch them if that's not who we were supposed to be catching. Yay! Number of heavy species? Oh, okay. Aw, that one got away. No! It's been a time. Yeah, we've made it. We've made it technically. Well, I guess we're technically a couple days from it technically officially being summer. But I'm officially on summer break, so I'm definitely going to be chilling at my computer on the interwebs a lot more than before. Oh, which, speaking of which, I really need to actually stand when the bot says to stand, because I'm trying to make sure I'm not just sitting at my computer all day. I've done pretty good so far today, but I've actually been standing for a decent amount of time at my computer. The only time I've really been sitting, you know, I sat a little bit on and off in the morning, but pretty much the only time I sat down was for like Negs' stream. I was like, okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Oh, that's not the button. Do we still need to catch more of these out of sight? Yes, we do. Okay. Number you've got without being spotted. Woo! Hi, Ranch. It's good to see you. How's it going? Hi, it's a Plump. Hello, everyone's coming on in. Honestly, I'm loving this game so far. Like, the main reason I really like Pokemon games is trying to catch all the different Pokemon, and the fact that this game is like, go catch all the Pokemon like a bunch of times, and you get a satisfying little happy sound when you successfully like catch one. Because you get a little happy fireworks sound. So my brain likes it a lot. My brain likes it a lot. And literally, like, every Pokemon has, like, a specific checklist of, like, stuff to do, which, like, catch them a bunch of times, catch them without being seen, battle them so many times, see them do this move. This game is just like, here's a bunch of little tasks with adorable Pokemon for you to do. I'm like, okay. We also, at the beginning of stream, we went and played a little bit more of Shining Pearl that I didn't realize there's more of them there. We caught... well, we didn't catch it. We saw the last Pokemon that we needed to complete the Sinnoh region dex. So we now have the national dex unlocked in that game. I don't know, honestly, if I'm going to go back and complete it. I like the idea of doing that. But if I do, it's going to be something I do off stream at this point, just because we've played through the main story of that game. And I have 17 demos for us to play from Next Fest tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get to play all of them. But the fact that there's, like, out of that, there's, like, 17 different games that I would like to play. And I have, like, a whole bunch of other ones I would like to play. I'm like, I don't have time to 100% this game on stream. Summer course is over too. You have free time? Nice. Yeah, now that it's summer. Yeah. A lot of cleaning while watching movies and streams on your PC. Nice. I saw that you were watching Princess Diaries, and I honestly intended to click in to watch with you. And I got distracted and hyper-focused on ESO, and then I never remembered to click in there. Because I played a lot of ESO. Hi, Bella. Are you insisting on more attention? Yeah. This is now Bella's stream. Yeah. She's just like pawing at my back. Yeah, that's probably also what she wants to ranch. Ranch for teams cat treats. I'll have to detach Bella. She'd like clawed into my shirt. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but we've never gone that late before. Like, for us, like, June 16th is probably, like, one of the latest we've been. But that was partially because we had a snow day that we had to make up. There you go, Bella. Oh, no, I totally missed it. I am going to stream more. So, I'm going to be adding... So, overall, you know, I know I don't, you know, before with streams and everything, I would try to do like 5 to 6 hours of stream. But, you know, Monday streams have kind of tended to be like 4.5-ish, 5-ish hours. Anywho, I'm planning to add Thursdays, but I'm planning to have each stream be like around 5-ish hours versus 6-ish hours. So I'm going to do 4 days, but not necessarily like super duper long streams. I'm thinking like 4-ish, 5-ish. You know, sometimes if we're doing Horizon Forbidden West and we need a longer time than doing 6, I don't want to overstream myself, but I am going to be adding a day for summer. So next Thursday, I will be streaming. Next Saturday, I'm waiting for the schedule and different stuff to come out for Plant Army, because Plant Army is planning to do a, Plant Army is they're putting together a raid relay for us to raise money for the Trevor Project. So they're figuring out of who's going where and schedule stuff. Originally, it was going to be this weekend, and then they moved it to next weekend. And I'm going and seeing cats next Saturday, so I might do a morning stream if that's where it fits for me for the raid relay time. I might switch it and stream on Sunday, because they're doing Saturday, Sunday. So next weekend's going to be a little bit weird. But ideally for summer, I'm going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. Is the long-winded answer to your question there. Let's see, can I catch this without it noticing? I can. But yeah, we're gonna make, the goal is we're gonna make a lot of progress through Horizon Forbidden West this summer. Because I love the game dearly, but also I don't necessarily want to be, playing it for, like, ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Because there are other games on stream that I would like us to play. I have such a long list of indie games that I want to play. I have so many that I want to play. So I would like to get to some of those at some point. But also, like, I knew I really wanted to play this Pokemon game, and I know I wanted to play Horizon Forbidden West. So it's like, we're getting through the list. Speaking of Pokemon, there we go. Switching up some stuff. Like, in terms of playing different games. Yeah, catch all the Pokemon. So watching Horizon Zero Dawn VODs, I hope you're liking them. That game was really fun to play. I'm having so much fun with the second one as well. I've been having fun even going back, and I've been working through rewatching, like, I'm watching VODs. I will admit I am still watching VODs from the end of February to make clips from, so I'm a little bit, you know, just because I'm making so many clips of different moments, and it's a combination of I'm having fun making clips for Hover and TikTok, and also I'm having fun documenting, like, our playthroughs and stuff through clips and moments, because I put them in a big compilation for the entire month once I have the month complete. So I've been having fun rewatching the VODs, like, from the beginning of the playthrough in February, and that's been fun. Loving them? I'm glad you're loving them. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. Yes and no? Okay. Can I not walk past him? Okay. There are so many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first... Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on, then. Don't let your guard down. Now retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Yes, we did earn our first stars, so we can cross the bridge now. Over here! This here is Marie. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Cool outfit. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me May. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisu. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I think we're good. No, why would I turn off autosave? No, I didn't turn it off. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. That was so dramatic. There's a bad track record of the game breaking because of it. Oh. Oh, we've mastered Gust. Yeah, use the strong one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Ow, but that was cool that we have a move that's mastered. I'm sorry, Rowlet. It's fine. Just paid your first credit card bill. GG. Nice. Is it pronounced my? Okay. Yeah, if any of you know the actual way to pronounce any of these names, I have no clue. I have not watched anybody else's playthrough of this. I have not heard anyone pronounce these names. I know I'm probably pronouncing most of them wrong. So I am open to help with that. Adulting! Yay! Get Starly out here. Let's do this. All right. This is working. Oh. Ow! Ow! Okay. Ooh, let's use quick attack. And you do the agile thing. Because we have that move mastered now. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah? Nice! I like that it says battle decided. Cool. Vietnam. Okay. Yeah, I could go turn the autosave off. I just didn't. I just left it because I was like, well, autosave is nice. But if it's going to break the game, I don't know. In this one, does it break it? I know that's been an issue in past ones, but I hadn't heard that for this one. Come on. You really aren't one... You really aren't one of the casual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Yay! And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Beefy jokes? Okay. Also called a morning dew bud, it's used as a material for crafting items that can restore vitality to a Pokemon that has faded. Okay, so it's like a revive. You started My Time at Portia. You loving it so far? I've played a little bit of Portia. It's a game that I've played off stream, and I think it's really fun. But I don't think the game does a good job of guiding you of where to get things or how to get things, because I've pretty much had to look at the wiki of like, how do I do this, or how do I like it? It doesn't guide you where and how to do a lot of things in it, which can be fine, you know, if you want to figure it out on your own. But I'm like, I don't even know how to get to this thing or where I could get this. Like, there's been a lot of stuff I've had to look up. I'm not super far into it. I'm like, like a couple of like in-week games into it. I'm like halfway through like the first month or something, or however the game works or whatnot like that. You agree? Yeah, like it doesn't do a good job of like telling you how to get things, but once you know like where some things are, how to craft things, and like, you know, making the bridge, like how, you know, how do I get this? How do I, like, figuring all that out with like no real help from the game itself was a little annoying, but it's also still a really fun game. Hi Jessica, it's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but I know people have been trying out that the creators of My Time at Portia are making a game called My Time at Sandrock. which is, you know, at this point, it just kind of looks like Portia, but in a different place. I haven't really looked into it, but it looks like it's cool. Made a new bit alert. Oh. Just got positive. Oh no. Oh no, Jessica. Hopefully you don't get it, because that would not be fun. I'm over here with a kind of stuffy nose, but that's just my body processing that it's summer and I'm not stressed with work and stuff, and my body thinks that it needs to have a stuffy nose in order to process that. Backstreet Boys? Okay. It okay, first summer and it's complicated where to find items, yeah. Like having like the wiki is really helpful in terms of like figuring out and learning stuff from it and whatnot, but like I feel like the game, like even if they had like an NPC or something that like, you know, if people didn't want the help, but like someone you could go to and be like, hey, how do I get this item, and they would be able to tell you, like I wish there was more. I wish there was more something in the actual game itself. But I don't mind having to figure some stuff out, but I don't want to just mindlessly roam around a game that I'm brand new in to try to figure it out. 45 minutes to the doctor only to find out he was sick, and I missed the call informing me that I just went home and played Spiritfarer all day. Well, that sucks that you had to still drive out there. I know the feeling of like driving all the way out there and being like, well, didn't need to come here. Of when I had to drive, it was like 45 minutes to get to where I needed to go for practicum for like, you know, school, teaching stuff, whatnot. And I had to drive there. And a couple of times it was halfway there, they canceled school because they made it be a full snow day instead of a 2-hour late start. So I would get there and no one would be there because it got canceled because I had to leave so early. It's like, really? Or it was what you can do, yeah. Hopefully not, fingers crossed. That'd be awesome. Yeah, like even if it's just like just NPC of just like, hey, where do I find this item? Or like, how do I get like, you know, if it like just as an optional thing for it to be there for, you know, if you want it but you don't have to use it. Which it's known to do. Okay. Can we get some hype in the chat? Broadway Blonde, thank you for sticking around for 30 heckin' months with the Penguin Colony. I super duper appreciate you doing that. Continue to enjoy those emotes and your sub badge. I will read all of those out momentarily because I want to move to at least one more dialogue further in this. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. Gotta go back to work, sadly. Okay. Do the thing. Get the works done. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hi, Bella. Oh, I just fought at my back. Stuck on this screen forever. Okay. All right. In some regions of the continental U.S., the 30th birthday is celebrated by gifting sticks. Why? In tennis, the number 30 represents the second point gained in the game. I never understood why how did tennis end up with that scoring system? How do you make a game and go, yeah, the first point's going to be 15? I don't know the history behind that, but the numbers for tennis don't make sense to me. 30 variations to Box Goldberg variations. The total number in major minor keys Western tonal music, including E harmonic, equivalates to 30. In years of marriage, 30 years of marriage is the pearl wedding anniversary. And 30 is the sum of the first 4 squares, which makes it a square pyramid number. Huh. Alright. Your Bach, exactly. Kirby or Pokemon? Those are both great options. I don't know. Flip a coin. Yes, love 15, 30, 40, and then like deuce, whatever. Like, I don't understand how they came up with the names of the scores in tennis. We're shown on 2 clock faces at each person as each person scored. The clock was moved around 25% or 15 minutes. So 15, 30, 45, and then finally when it's 60. Okay. Honestly, okay, that makes a lot of sense. If they were using a clock to show the score, then that would make a lot of sense because, you know, you would turn it and it would be 15 minutes would be the first thing. Hi, Bella. Hi. Did you require more attention? Yeah. Alright. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe like any alpha. But you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Oh. My ARC phone's beeping. Is that strange? The gummy thingammy? Thingammy. Is that strange thingammy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy team inventions I keep hearing about? Bella is like pushing on my hand that is on the controller, pushing the A button. They play Pokemon later? Yeah, definitely. You could definitely do a bit of both. Love tennis but have horrible death perception. I really like tennis. Tennis is out of sports, like I've played volleyball and I've played tennis. Definitely not as much tennis as I did volleyball. But tennis is fun. My sister did more tennis than me, which is kind of how I like got roped into like practicing and doing more of it and whatnot. Actually, I might play more tennis this summer because we're planning, me and Talarian just need to go over there and set it up, that we're gonna get a, well, technically I still technically have a membership because I'm still technically under my, like, parents. We need to go and, like, split me from there, whatnot, to get a gym club membership. And they have tennis courts, so I could go play tennis if I wanted to. And that could be kind of fun. Also, just purely for the amusement of trying to get Talarian to run around and play tennis, I think that would be kind of funny. Yes, she was helping push my hand to push the button. But tennis is fun. Tennis is fun. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. You just started this game, are you sure? It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? I actually want to see what she says and whatnot about it, so I'm going to do Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and the land of Hissu was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hissu region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisu with a connection to the almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with the almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Okay. Hey, there's a Cricktalk. Or Cricktot. I keep saying the name we named it. The fish forced to work. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna swap. Someday I'll go to a convention. Probably not anytime super duper soon. I feel okay going to, like, movie theater and stuff and, like, you know, doing the occasional, like, we're going and seeing Cats next Saturday. We need to go actually check to see, because we found a spot, like, the seats we picked had, like, nobody else around us. And we bought our tickets, you know, not too terribly long ago, so, and a lot of the seats were already sold. So they might have filled in, but I'm kind of hoping that we don't have people immediately next to us. This is from your cat. Aww. Mark to spam ads. So good. Alright, let's swap here. Let me catch one of these. Actually, hold on. Number caught. Ooh, without being spotted. Times you've given it food? Okay. Woo! We got a new one. That's Pokedex. Actual question. How do I craft things? I know they gave me a thing to craft stuff, like, on the fly, and I don't know how to get to it. I don't know what button to push. Make a party with terrible music? No. Ugh. That doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry, Jessica. Also, there's a Drifloon over there, so apparently it's Drifloon Day. Well, hold on. Is it a thing in every Pokemon game that they only show up on Fridays? If so, why? Thank you, Rowlet. There's Zubats. Catch one. Ooh. Catch one of those too? Oh, I didn't make it all the way over there. I caught a Zubat though. Aw, that ran away. I only have 2 more Pokeballs. Ah! Okay. We're actually going a decent chunk away here. In your inventory? Okay. Key items. Ah ha 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 ha. Craft! Yes, please make more Pokeballs. Yes. Yay! Okay, I see us needing literally thousands of Pokeballs. I'm gonna need like thousands of Pokeballs for this, aren't I? I'm gonna need so many to get all of these things. Yay! Ooh. It says Wurmple can evolve. How do? Yeah, evolve it. Do it. Our first one. First one that's evolving. Okay, this is cool. That was an epic animation. Okay. Fancy. Such a Pokemon out of his Pokeballs. Yeah. I don't think I've done that yet, but I could see that happening. I definitely could see that happening on accident. Ooh, I caught it! What do I need for this? Number caught. I'm assuming I'm just gonna have to catch like a whole bunch of all of them. Okay, I just want to complete all of these. And this, oh, it's gonna take so long. Yeah, that's definitely really interesting. It doesn't force you to evolve them. Aw, that one got away. That one got away, so I want to throw a Pokemon at it. We're gonna battle! Use that. Yeah, kinda. Oh. Try that one. Ooh, okay. Let's try the Agile. And then maybe we can get another one in. Okay. And then just do a normal one. Woo! We defeated it! Fancy! This game is so cool! Okay. So, refresh my memory. Is this the one that... The Wurmple is the one that can evolve into one or two... Is it one of two things, right? Isn't there like two different ones? Or something like that? Or am I thinking of a different Pokemon? If so, we could definitely get some different Wurmples out here and see if we could get the other ones to evolve into the other one. Yeah, okay. Might as well pick up the request since we're here. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm afraid some... I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones. Yeah, I've got some. Do you need some? They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. I have done that. Would you like some of the berries? Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it. In mind, it'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Well, I'm pretty sure I have 3 on me, so we could just immediately turn that one in. The pain in the ass one? Okay. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Sure. You handed over 3 of the berries. Thanks. Now here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Is this Pokemon Snap? Why not give it a try on some of the Cricktot around here? Hey, Pokeballs, yay. Alright, Pokemon in the chat. Up, plant. Oh! Ibiangi. Okay. Cool. The walking around while being able to Pokemon battle is so bizarre to me. I wanna try to catch it. I haven't caught one of those yet. Yay! Cool. Actual question. What dex is this area going off of? Hey, I got the Pokemon. Oops, it was turned away. Its own dex? Okay. Be a little stealthy. Oh. Zubat flew away. Never mind. Oh, there's a Geodude there. There's like multiple Geodudes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. This is fine. Ew! Can we... Oop. Yeah, but okay. I tried to get it to throw the Pokeball that way without having to go in the inventory. Cool. I was gonna say, we definitely made both of those angry. Ooh, nice! Crit hit! Cool. What's this? Black Tumblestone. Fancy. Okay, we've got more of these. We're just gonna catch all the Pokemon. You're sleeping, so we're just gonna sneak. Because I think we still have to catch... Yeah, we're still working on the number we need to catch for these. Aw, it wasn't far enough. Nope. Ibiangi. Oh, there's another Geodude. I love that we're just like crouching everywhere. You know what this game is? It's like okay, so this game is playable like for kids, and it's supposed to be a game that can be played by kids, right? This is like kids Elden Ring, because we're walking around a whole bunch of area with a bunch of different creatures that we can fight or catch and interact with and things. And also there's some that are more powerful than others, like the alphas that are like boss like. So like this is like kids Elden Ring. Yeah? That's the opinion I'm going with here. Let's see if I can catch this. Yeah! Oh, I should turn the autosave off. Daddy. Because I just saw it autosave. Alright. I hear a Bidoof! I'm gonna be able to make more Pokeballs! So we're just gonna collect all the things to make more Pokeballs, because I'm never gonna have enough of them. We're constantly gonna be out. Okay. Hello. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Did he follow us? Why is he following us? Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Alright. Is good for shiny hunting? Okay. I definitely want to shiny hunt in this one. This is what I definitely want to shiny hunt in. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've longed to come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's the giant Cricktoon. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. Okay. And that's what you're here for, Marie, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. I appreciate that, because we definitely battled a few on the way up here. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Marie. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Oh, we'll be okay. Okay, Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Pokemon are larger than others and may know moves that are rare for their species. They appear to be very difficult to catch. Part of me just wants to try to throw a Pokeball at it. No? Oh, it's gonna let cutscene us in. Okay, never mind. Hey! Hey, Rowlet. Alright, action speed in battle. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all Pokemon currently battling. This shows... Alright, the Y button. Okay. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of a Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it also can be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokemon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Ow! Oh. Come on, Bidoof! Get it! Roll out! Yeah! Grass is weak to bug. Yeah, that seems about right. I didn't think about that when I had Rowlet in the first slot. This is fine. We got this. Let's do that. Yeah! We got it! Bugs eat grass. Yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, we can evolve again. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legacy or the legendary hero of old. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. We best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Yeah, that'd be great. Ow! What in the world? Hey! It's the great Deer? Hi! I'm getting, like, Princess Mononoke vibes from this. That's the vibes I'm getting. Apparently it was this thing, Plump. It looks upon you with kindness, Marie. I'd say the great Deer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hissu while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor, I take it things went smoothly. Smoothly? I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Marie took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Ottoman and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up... But is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hissu region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great White Deer has taken a liking to Marie as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Yay! Ooh, Pokemon in the chat. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokédex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Cool. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out for the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Cool. Yeah, we were on a roll of fighting it, and then I realized after I pushed the button to, like, do the last attack, I was like, oh, I guess I could have thrown a Pokeball, but by then it was too late. I'm like, there'll be other alphas. There'll be other ones. Because I've heard people talking about alphas, so I know, like, that's not the only one in this game. So, like, it'll be fine. Well, it's fine. We were on a roll! Just get it? The doof was rolling now. It's fine. Okay. Anywho. Research level 7. Didn't they say level 10 is the highest level? I guess we already have a couple of these at the highest level then? Not bad. I'll take it. It's fine. It's not like that's the only Cricktoon in the entire game. If you're supposed to catch multiples of everything. Alright, Benny Old Chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That Frenzy Keelvalor, from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Marie here can handle things just fine. Okay. Subwood probably has Ranch. I'd be surprised if someone hadn't, honestly. But that Cleavor's said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and a fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. The next day. Rise and shine, Marie. The boss wants you. Commando, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Okay. Yeah, pretty much, Plum. Yes, indeed. Someone made a thing. Cool. Okay. This button. So if I have autosave off, how do I... There's the button. Okay, I was like, it's in here somewhere. How do I save? There it is. All right. So while we're in between days and whatnot, this feels like a good time to get up and wiggle before we jump fully into this next day. So I'm going to hop up. I'm going to do a wiggle. I suggest you do the same. And I'll be right back. Hello. I am back. I got up, wiggled, did the thing. Hello, camera? There it goes. And now we can play some more Pokemon. All right. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that we're just gonna put our shoes on somewhere? Yeah. That's actually kind of cool. So we just like auto put shoes on. Okay. Let's go see what the commander wants, I guess. Did you get a good rest? Look, who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Who are they? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the front of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Ooh! Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hissu space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. Okay. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commando's office now. I believe it was you who started this. I love that he's still got the Wurmple by him. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irita, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself up to the commander's office, Marie. Oh, to the Diamond and Pearl legendaries? Okay. I mean, they were the colors for them, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh. There's a request! There's a request thing on the blackboard! Okay, so we need to go up here. Ooh, there's so many requests. Side quests and main story, oh my! But let's go up here first. Ooh. Runs into wall. Are the gods of space and time? Okay. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor Commander? Is this name really supposed to be Commander Commando? Commander Commando. That's just the why? Okay. Hey, we got the Pokemon! He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Kamado? Kamado. Okay. Yeah, feel free to correct me to the best of your ability on how to pronounce anybody's names, because I don't know how to pronounce any of them. I'm just doing my best guess. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't interfere directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. Used to be? You were just like having a full-on yelling argument at each other like 0.2 seconds ago. Alright, but even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Though it thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you arrived. This is Marie, the newest member of our survey corps. Ah, I hear from my, you earned Wydeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Jesus' vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon into those strange balls and what have you. The whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisu vast so Pokemon can live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Marie. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. Okay. Maybe Looney? There's definitely been other I mean, Shining Pearl was Team Galactic. So there's definitely like galaxy-esque kind of things in other ones. Okay, remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Alright. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with the almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Suspicious, exactly! Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. I know, I'm still kind of bummed that I didn't think... we got into fighting the alpha, and then I didn't catch it. Because now I'm assuming that I can't go back and catch that or anything like it, probably, right? It's fine. But you are suspicious? Maybe a little bit. Alright, listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisu region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relationships with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? The only easy one you know of? Okay. Join me downstairs, Murray. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Yeah, that's fair that it would be the easiest one, but even if we have to do a bit more battling, I think it will be okay. Alright, might as well take this request here. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I have a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Well, we caught a couple Geodudes, so we could go give her one. I was gonna say, we have 4. We have 4 Geodudes. We could definitely go give her one. That is definitely easy enough to do. Eevee! Eevee! Hi? Maybe we ought to build some spare lodging in case anyone else falls out of the sky. I mean, who knows? Maybe. Alright, there's her office, but there's... Oh, that's the blackboard. Actually, I want to check out the blackboard first. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one will you check? There's so many things to do in this game. Okay. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keep sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talking to Tsumji, I don't know how to say it, from Security Corps and see if you can help set things in order. I love that it's called Bothersome Bidoof. I like that. I like it. Alright. My nose is trying to figure out if it needs to sneeze or not, and it's just making my eye water. It's fine. You know what? Let's just pick up all the ones since we're here. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Mickey from Security Corps can tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Okay. Clarissa from Security Corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe? Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. Alright. Actual question. How many requests are there in this game? How do I see my quests again? I've forgotten how to see the quests. 94? Okay, that's, you know, just a few. Luckily, some of them so far have been pretty quick. Like, there's definitely been multiple ones that, like, talking to the Geodude one. We already have the thing, we just need to talk to them. This button. There it is. I'm like, I know it's in something here. So we have 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. So somewhere we haven't picked up number 10. Somehow. I'm having a moment of I'm really annoyed at my nose right now. Oh. If someone said anything, if there was any messages after Ranches 94, I didn't see it. I just got a welcome to the chat room. But that was pretty quick after the 94, so I probably didn't miss anything. But just in case, just so you know, I did just get welcomed back to my own chat room. Thanks, Twitch. Yep, you're good. Okay. I figured, because it showed up pretty quickly after the 94 message. But I'm like, oh, just in case. Hi, I'm having a moment of being annoyed of like, I want to play this game. I really, really like this game and I really want to play more of it. But my nose is stuffy and it's annoying. And I'm like, I want to stream longer, but also I do want to make sure I can do everything that I want to do tomorrow. And maybe I should just go take a nap. Body, why is this the thing that is necessary for us to do just because it's now summer break? Now that we can relax does not mean you need to give me a stuffy nose. It means we just don't need to stress. Y'all, bodies are dumb. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Laviton, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Marie, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. Yes, it is important, but I'm just like, I'm not, you know, it's one of those things that I know I'm not sick. It's just my body just, for some reason, not being able to handle not being stressed. That's tree. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to play Kirby. I've had multiple people tell me that I would like it. Okay, I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Not really. Well, you've no choice in the matter. Let us go over the details you need to know. You have a mission to carry out. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemons in locations that they call the noble seats. So, perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Seems like a good place to start. Marie, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So, if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in this divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh-ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Exactly, Plum. Giant tree has been defeated. Nice. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we all got to share Hissu, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor and Grand Tree at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon? Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Adaman and May weren't wrong, you know. If you study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Cool. As fun as I'm having with this game, and I just really want to keep playing it because I want to go catch more Pokemon. Oh, no. What? I was like, oh no, we're attacking. I was gonna say we're gonna walk out the door here. We were gonna save because, y'all, my nose is just bugging me and I want to keep playing, but also I think I just need to go take a nap or something because my body is apparently deciding to do a thing, which sucks because I just want to play more Pokemon, but also I have things that I want to make sure I'm rested for tomorrow, so I want to play all the game demos with you all. I'm excited to do that. Alright, finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Yeah, I'm excited to try out all the demos. I'm excited to try all the demos, so I don't want to push myself by doing all the reading, all the talking, all the focusing, and all the remembering of all of this and everything right now to make sure, because I'm going and visiting my high school tomorrow to see the expansion on it, and I want to make sure that I have energy to do all the demos, because I have them installed and I'm really excited to do them, and that's a limited time thing. So many won't run here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing with the demos. I know I'm in a couple of the indie games discords and stuff of like people talking like I want to play the demo, but like the specs required to run some of them are tricky, because obviously it's a demo of a game that's not necessarily, it's not finished, so it's not necessarily going to be optimized. So amusement park / water park. See, that sounds cool. Oh, won't run 32-bit stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's hard too, because just like Mac is also just picky of like what PC games it will even run in general. Stop putting copyright. Yeah, it's like I want to keep doing this. I'm loving this game a lot, and I really want to keep playing it, but also my right eye is watering and my nose is stuffy. And I'm really excited to play more of this, and we're definitely going to play more of it. Maybe we'll have to play more of this week instead of ESO or something. I do want to do Sims, because I do actually want to, it's been longer that we haven't done Sims versus ESO or something like that. Y'all, I'm ready to have 4 streams a week so we could just play lots of things. So we can play lots of things. Because the plan is we're going to play a lot of Horizon Forbidden West, but I'm thinking on those days that, depending on what we're up to, we might still swap to a second game, like on Saturday or something like that. Well, I guess that would be Friday, because the idea is maybe Thursday, Friday is Horizon Forbidden West. We'll see. We're going to have more time to do more things. Meantime, though, I am going to make myself stop. I've reached the point that I'm like, no, we should do the resting thing. We should stop. I'm going to make myself stop. We're going to find someone to raid. So thank you all for hanging out. I apologize for the shorter stream. I wanted to stream for longer. Just like it hit me like midday, and like as the day is gone, it's like, it's fine. So I might go take a nap. At some point I'll be hopping on and doing Fortnite. But I'm probably gonna go lay down for a little bit. Let's go see who's live. The fun stream. Thank you for hanging out. I super duper appreciate it. We're gonna go send the love over to somebody. So if you would copy and paste both of those raid messages, I'd appreciate it. Does not have to have my emotes or anything like that. Ooh. Actually, I see someone who's live that's not usually live at this time. Usually they're live earlier in the day. I don't know if they're ending though. Hey, NLA, is Katie ending? I'm just kind of guessing that NLA's maybe in there too. Is Katie ending? I see she's on her end. Probably. Okay. Yeah, okay. She's ending. Okay. Y'all go follow Katie Peters Plays. She's wonderful. She typically streams like earlier in the day than me. So I was like, oh, Katie's live? But if she's ending, I'm not gonna go over there if she's right at the ending thing. I don't know if I actually follow them. Hold on. 2 a.m. yesterday? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to rate them. I don't know if I follow them. Did I know they stream? Hold on, let me open their stream. No, I don't follow follow them yet. I don't think I knew they streamed. Yeah, let's go over there. Yeah. I don't follow Ace, apparently. Apparently not. I didn't know they streamed. Okay, let's head over there. Let's go do the thing. They're playing Sims. They're playing Sims. We like Sims. That seems like a good thing. Let's do the thing. They do, it looks like she does have follower chat only on. So maybe they will turn that off when we hop over there. But we'll see. So if you copy paste one of those raid messages, I'd appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. We're checking out a bunch of Next Fest demos and I'm excited. I think that's it. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I had something else to say there, but I guess that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. In the meantime, we're gonna swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.